a star that lights the road. I'll take this ride and just drive. I wanna be the only one to make it to the light. I'll take it to the edge where I lived 1,000 lives. But maybe I could be the one right into the setting sun tonight. Just drive.
So welcome to the Emilia minus Racing, which was a pole from Montana AG2. Coach Davis and Guerra, later Sonic, Romagna, Ferrari, A.G.E, Remo, Tony Tomato, Tom Leon, Sebastian Capo, Daniel Bonasara, Hero, Livery, Carl Ferraro, Peter Headley, Nicholas Maravino, Captain Horn, Amateur, Spike TV, Carl Sorrow, Matthew Hart, and Matt Farm. Here we go, the second ever sprint race in the series. 5 red lights to start the sprint. And we're on the way. It's a good start off the front there. Paul Ultimo, the Ferrari, are just 6 laps ahead of us in the sprint race. Our last ever sprint was in 2013 back in Germany. More races were planned then, but they never happened. But here we go, we've got another sprint race. Corner cut warning for Ultimo. Now this track can be pretty chaotic. We've seen big crashes here in the past 4, especially with what the Lamborghinis of Sierra back in 2015. Like, that was a big one, that. Of course, the driver's been lucky to not have any big incidents here. On the race start, Mark Taylor, 2 warnings, 4 track limits. Oh, Ultra's hit the wall. He's out. Straight away, straight into the barrier. David Sergio now leads, but with a 5-second time penalty on his car, which is not going to be good for him at all. That's going to be pretty bad for his race. And he's got front wing damage as well. Livery's got a penalty on the virtual safety car, as this caused a chain reaction towards the back of the grid. Many cars hitting off each other. Now remember, if you've seen the point system, you'll know it's 12 points for a sprint victory. So Ultra losing out on the lead there is going to be costly for this World Championship. He got some upgrades in this race weekend. Then Sergio every time straight in the pits, straight away going for a pit stop, not taking any risks. Unfortunately, it's probably the best choice for him. Probably later on. It's too much of a risk to take. And now for Theo in P3, he's doing excellently here. Currently ahead of Ravo, who's trying to go for a move. Hasn't found the room yet as he goes off completely wide. Ferrari capitalizes on it, moving up into 4th place there. On the medium tyre, he's now 2nd of the medium tyre runners. Leader of there, Mark Adelaide, and he's leader of the whole race. As down the inside goes Sebastian Cabo to take 5th. Here's Mark Adelaide on board with him. He gets through that section very nicely. But drivers are going to be so careful going through there, especially if their tyres were to wear out. However, as you know, sprint races provide some extra hard tyres. So, yeah, tyres will not be wearing out here really as much as a regular race. Speaking of tyres and wearing out, this weekend we'll see the debut of some slightly more advanced tyres. Tyres will wear out a little bit more. Tyre control was on level 80, now increased it up to level 85. As a 5-second penalty there coming in from Mark Sadler for cutting a corner. That's obviously not going to be good for him. BDS under threat now from Verstio, who's finally found some pace in this race and is going to look to try and move up to 2nd, which could be the net race lead. Well, it is the net race lead right now because Adelaide's only 1.2 seconds out in front, and that gap is crumbling. He is starting to lose time now to the guys behind, and Adelaide's so close to the wall. Honestly, something big could have happened there, and something big does happen. Tom Leon spins round, and through goes Bogusarov, almost getting caught up in all this mess. I don't, second 2, this Williams or Spiker CV has also spun. He's got a 5-second penalty. He's spun round. That's not good for him. Sergio is forced to slow down, so he's not going to have any incidents at this wall. Track's been cleared. Lap 4 begins. 3 more laps to go. We're halfway through the sprint race. First Steele sets a fast lap this race. However, he's fell away from Blade Down Sonic, so he's got to try and push his AlphaTauri a little bit harder if he wants to try and get up in the lead. But all this chaos is allowing Adelaide to like pull out his advantage out in front more. Like 1.6 seconds he leads by. He gained 4 tenths compared to last lap. 1.9 seconds now. Yeah, these drivers started to struggle on the softs. The mediums are actually doing pretty well. A lot better than I expected. Adelaide's having no issues there. Blade Down Sonic getting close to the wall. I don't expect any chaos to happen, as Bravo under threat from Benedetto. Not much of a threat, to be honest. Bravo's more the threat to Ferrari than Benedetto is to him. So he's in a pretty good position to bring home solid points to P6. Thing is, he's P2 in his World Championship. Currently 35 points back on Marcus Adelaide, our championship leader. As he will go down the straight, lap 5. Don't know what's happening, but Blade Down Sonic caught up, and he's caught up massively. He's going for the lead on the track, and he takes first place. With an excellent move there, another penalty coming in for Adelaide, and that's going to be extremely costly in this World Championship. You can't be getting penalties, because those really ruin your race. The sprint race has been so important in this season, and for seasons onwards. Well, that is going to be a pretty bad thing. It means Bravo does have a chance, but he's got a penalty of himself. So, he needs to be within 5 seconds of Adelaide to even get ahead of him. Back picked up a penalty there. We're on 10-second penalties now as well, as he's just picked up a penalty recently. As you can see there, Marcus Adelaide struggling through the corner. I think his tyres aren't even that bad. Look at first year, 78% on the softs, 81% on Adelaide's mediums. The softs aren't even that much worse than the medium. Softs are still quicker on pace right now. And down his straight, first Theo's got a good chance here to try and take P2. If he doesn't get on the road now, Ocampo may have a chance of getting him. So fast lap there for Blade Down Sonic onto the last lap of the sprint race. First Theo is up in the second place, and Ocampo is looking around off the podium. However, anything can happen in Formula 1. So there could be some late race chaos that occurs. It is most certainly possible. It's Palomino down the straight fighting the Opel of livery to take 12th place there. Getting ahead, the Opel can't fight this one. However, he may have a little look again toward the inside line, going on that inside, trying to threaten Palomino, getting close to the wall himself there. As, oh, the race leader! Blade Down Sonic has had an instant the wall. First Theo takes the lead and is currently on track to win this sprint race. But still, he gets through. He's fine, he's got through it. Blade Down Sonic is in third. He can try and keep this position. Yellow flag in the middle sector. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know where it is. I've got no clue what's happened where. Yellow flags are still out though. And Verse Theo wins the sprint race. It's not a Grand Prix victory, but that's still 12 points in the championship fight. Adelaide takes P2 there on the track. Blade Down Sonic will get P3 marginally. He did P2 at the end. Came over his 9th. He will be getting another place with Adelaide. Out of the race goes Tom Leon at the very end. I don't know where his car is. Yes, it's at the wall. He must have ran out of grip because he's went quite the distance there. And I forgot how many people score points in the sprint races, so my bad. James O'Carroll comes on 17th, then it's Lampong, Matthew Hart, and finally Spike CV. He once again disastrous performance, but this one, no fault of his own. He had an incident earlier on, and as you can see, it has cost him a lot of time. So here we go, going round the final 2 corners. Like the TV will round this thing off in dead last. Of course, I don't know what the final results will be. We'll find them out though. So here are the podium celebrations. There's your top 3. Versus the was one who came out on top after Blade Down Sonic made an almost fatal mistake. Fatal as his car, not himself. He could have so easily DNF'd from what happened, but luckily for him, he did not. Versus the though, came out on top, most consistent, no mistakes. Ocampo benefited from people's downfalls. He got P3 because of it. So the Red Bull family will be pretty happy for that. Of course, disappointed with Tom Leon not doing so well, and also Van Horn, but his car's just very much underpowered compared to their Theo's. So with that, let's listen to the Brazilian national anthem again. So let's see your winner of the sprint race. Then what Blake outside could smash the camera back to the podium, which you saw before. After that, we have Rafael Ferrari P4 to solve off him. Bolsonaro getting his season best result of 5th. That's his best in any event. Dodge Vendel 6th. UK will get his best position in the event as well. Getting P7, McLaren 8th, so it's a disaster for McLaren. We got Rainbow P9 from Carlos Motto, who gets top 10. That's double top 10 for Mercedes. Then Nicholas Palomino, another best results as well. Then Arvid Silla, Ricardo Sato, also another best result. Jeez, there's a lot of them coming in this race. We've got Livery, Theo Headley, Taco Van Horn, Davey Sankiera, Ram Fong, Matthew Hart, Spike CB, and of course Tom Leon and Ultron retiring from the race. So with that, we're done with the Emilia Romagna sprint race. Can't wait to see you next time in the full race when F1 Classic returns.